gorgeous. I'm so tired of having polyester, so I'm gonna go through some clothes right now and bring it to Clothes Mentor. I think that's the name of the store. It's like a Buffalo exchange where you bring your clothes and then they pay you $2 for $1,000 worth of clothes. But no, really, I did not do this the last time I gave clothes away. I genuinely donated them, where I just wanted to get rid of them because they were things I did not touch, literally with still the tags on. If I wear them, I look really out of place or it looks really inappropriate and I have nowhere to wear them to. Aside from that, I do not dress like this anymore and I feel really bad. I remember I tried this on and I wanted to wear this. This is definitely an LA dress back when I would go out in Los Angeles. So I did a huge haul of this, and this was a cutout front long sleeve dress, really slinky material. I'm getting rid of polyester, so I'm making room for luxury. And if it can't be held up like this on a hanger, then I'm not buying it, because that means it's too uncomfortable or too difficult to maneuver on. It means that you need to tape everything in place, make sure nothing pops out so you don't have a wardrobe malfunction. So that's definitely going. I'm too old for this. Next is this dress I was supposed to wear for a wedding, and then I ended up not bringing it, so it still has the tag on. It's from Hello Molly, and if I go to that place, they're probably gonna think I stole it. They're probably gonna think I stole all these clothes because they still have the tag on, but the truth is, I just had the tag on. This is cute. It's a halter, so you can wear it like this or tied like that. And I love the color. It's perfect for girls with darker features, dark eyes. Don't get me wrong, this is good for blondes too if you have lighter eyes. This is so me. I remember spending a fortune on this dress. It was like $70 for a piece of polyester, which is a no-no. And it is a cutout dress. I think, yeah, this is White Fox from the boutique. It's a cutout dress. It's just like this plunge bikini front thing that is a mid-axi dress because I'm 5'2½". Really cute. My favorite of all is the color, how it's like a light blue, but it's not a sky blue, it's more like a slate. Then I have this. This is a really beautiful color for a wrap dress. And you know me, I love wrap dresses. This is a proper one with a hole, like it's a stitched hole that's open, and I love the color. It's so truly stunning. However, it's very see-through. I only wore this once for Christmas. I just remember wearing this and adjusting myself the whole time, so I don't want clothes where I have to adjust myself or worry about tape. This is the dress I got a while ago. I think this is from Fashion Nova. See, I'm getting rid of all the cheap clothes, all the fast fashion brands. If you haven't noticed, I'm keeping like all the heritage luxury clothes that are natural fibers. This is really chic, but it's not my style anymore. I used to go out in LA a lot at red carpets or just going out with friends to meet friends, and it was always a very glam event. And it has this huge slit here. I would totally wear this if I were on a really luxurious vacation that is a really warm place. I'm not gonna go on holiday for a very long time. I wore this in Mexico with my husband in November of 2018 maybe. And it's a halter. It's from Lucy in the Sky. It's a Los Angeles brand where everything's made in Los Angeles. I like that brand, but it's definitely meant for like 19-year-olds or 16-year-olds who are very young and like to go clubbing. I don't go clubbing. It was a beach holiday dinner that I wore this to, which is very risque, and that was back when I was blonde, which is crazy to think about. Next, I think I wore this once to a dinner and I never wore it again. It has metal hardware, but this cut in the front was so annoying. I kept having to adjust it, and I'm not a fan of short dresses anymore. It's just unwanted attention. These two blazers. This is an H&M one I got ages ago. I also have the matching trousers. The thing is, this is huge. It's more like a coat, an overcoat. So I wear this and I find myself leaning away from oversized things. This is beautifully sized. However, it looks so cheaply made and it creases very easily, and it's not structured. I'm not a fan of, so I'm gonna save up for a really nice tailored coat that is made for me, bespoke. I'm tired of owning things like this that are awful even after you steam them. This blouse is so cute because the color, the cut, the style, it has that keyhole in the front. It's very elegant in a very sexy way. So it has this effect where it has a little bit of puff sleeve, but it's not exaggerated, so you don't look like a grandma who's from the wrong era or from the 80s, which I absolutely do not appreciate. The back is open, but it's weird because it's dressed up and it's also sexy at the same time. Can't wear it to the office, but then I also cannot wear it on a casual occasion, so it's kind of a confusing garment. My neighbor is mowing the lawn. Here is the blue dress that I wanted, or that I did wear at my husband's best friend's wedding in England. I have the London vlog below, and I wore this out everywhere. The only thing I don't like is I don't reach for this because it's got a lot of straps and also it's polyester. So I have this similar dress in black and it's also 100% silk. And it was also near the same price. I'll have that link below. And this is beautiful. It's maxi, but it's just, I don't reach for it because it's polyester. I have no idea how much I love this full-length blazer because it is a shawl collar, a shawl lapel, excuse me, and it's so flattering. I think this looks good on anyone who has broad shoulders or anyone who is trying to show off their waist. And it's very feminine, very elegant, I have to say. This was such a cheap blazer from Shein. The only thing is it's not lined, it's not structured, but it's thick enough that it can stand on its own a bit. And I used to wear this to ice skating all the time over my workout ice skating clothes. I'm gonna have this similar style made into something bespoke, inspired by this shawl collar with this same kind of make because it's so warm. It's perfect for layering. This is a suit I got from ASOS, and it's like this coral peach color that is light terracotta. The thing is the elbows are ruched, which I'm not a fan of. Otherwise I would reach for this more often because sometimes I cannot talk today, sorry, I have a headache. The weather is not forgiving. I don't want to wear a long sleeve underneath this. It doesn't look appropriate. It's kind of hard to wear because this is the only time I'd wear a proper suit is to work or if I'm doing something a bit more dressed up, which is not requiring something ruched. It's too casual. Next are these two blue blazers that are very Chanel-esque. This one I think came with a skirt. I think I donated it or gave it away because I don't wear the skirts with it. Skirts are way too long on me if they're a regular mini skirt size, where if they're micro mini then they look like a regular mini skirt on me because I'm really short. This is a really cropped blazer. I thought it was really cute. I thought I was gonna wear it more, but I just don't reach for it. If I'm gonna go to, say for example, Cheesecake Factory, I'm not gonna wear this. This is a Shein t-shirt dress. It's $7. It's very flattering, it's form-fitting. I think it's polyester with elastic because it's a little stretchy. I love me a form-fitting, definitely a cheap dress. It was $7, so I wear this more, but I feel like the print just looks like it was done from a digital image. Next is this moto jacket. I'm thinking about keeping this because this actually is my style. If you know anything about me, I used to be very rock and roll. I was in a band. I would get tons of compliments. Polyester, and it's really soft. It feels like it's real leather. I know it's not. It was really expensive. It was like $110 at the time. I could not afford very much because I was saving all my money to travel the world. These are my high-waisted flare trousers. I love them. I still do. They're comfy. I have two of these here. They're still great. The only thing is I do not like high-waisted trousers. I find myself not reaching for them as much, so I stopped wearing them. They make great pajamas. They're super comfy loungewear at home. This is to die for. It's really cute, but I'm not into trends, so this was back when I was purchasing a lot of trends. I don't like the feeling of this. It feels really polyester and cheap. It's white marabou. I don't know if it's real marabou. It could be synthetic, but I don't doubt if it is synthetic because the thing that bothers me about this is the buttons are so thick and cheap looking. They bother me. Buttons are not supposed to be this thick or thick, period. They should be fine and sturdy. So that's hard to come across, obviously, if you're paying $30 for a cardigan that is more trendy from Nasty Gal. And Nasty Gal, they are not very consistent in their quality. Same goes for this Nasty Gal cardigan. I think I bought this in the same haul of that purchase a couple years ago now. It could have been 1.5 years ago or 2 years ago. And this is really pretty, but it's really chunky. It goes with a lot of my outfits. It's super cute, but it makes me sweaty because it's polyester. It's a maxi cardigan. It's ribbed, and it's starting to look poorly, even though I take great care of it because that's what polyester does. It looks awful, and I only wore this a few times. So this is another one from that same haul, Nasty Gal. This is something I wear all the time. Throughout the season I wore this. It was so cuddly, it's so warm, polyester, but it's a fuzzy material, so it's really cute. I think it's trying to copy Angora or mohair. I can't get over the fact that it's polyester and it feels like I'm holding oil. So that's not something that I want to keep in my closet, and I need to make way for luxury. I have so many beautiful clothes here that I do not want to get rid of. Nowhere to wear it to. This dress, actually, I might keep. I got this from my Fashion Nova haul. It's a red wrap dress. It's a statement. It's lovely. I'm gonna keep this. Some shoes. These are my cap toes in the red. I really red and pink, pinkish, like dark pink. They're super cute. They're really dirty. I did not bother to clean them. If someone really loves them, they're gonna clean them. Should have purchased the classic pair. I used to wear these all the time and find myself reaching for these because I absolutely love color, but I am getting older and I'm finding more allure in neutrals, which I absolutely hate saying. Working in a more conservative space, also in business now, and I like not being seen. I like blending in. And next are these. I've worn these a couple times around the backyard and that's it. In the Hollywood Hills house, Marabu, I'm assuming, nubuck suede. It's not real suede, which bothers me. I never find myself wearing these or reaching for these because they cut me off. They're not very flattering. They make your legs look shorter because the Marabu feathers are so high. These flat sandals, these are so comfortable. They're so cushiony. I used to wear them on holiday and then I don't know, I think I stopped wearing them. I would wear them around the backyard. I would just never reach for them because they're very revealing shoes because I'm always walking on some sort of gravel or grass and it's too messy to not protect your feet. Oh, another reason was because it had logo, the giant CC, where these also are very extremely comfortable. These espadrilles. I kept the white ones. I have this white cream light pair that's quilted. It's really pretty because you barely can see the CC. It's very subtle, but this is so loud and I spilled some laundry detergent on it and I never washed it. I love this color. I love this dress. I want to go back and purchase the this color in a slip, but in silk. So this is another one of those bikini fronts. It just does not work because my chest is so large and I never got time to, return it in time. And I was probably doing a lot. And this is a maxi dress. I think this is from, yes, this is from Hello Molly. White Fox, one of the trendy fast fashion stores. Two Breton mid-sleeve, 3/4 sleeve tops that I got from H&M that I used to wear all the time. But I just find myself not reaching for these. They're chic. They're really cute, but what are they made of? I think they're like cotton and elastane, and they're H&M basics. These are really chic. I wonder if I should keep these and wear these on the farm, but I think they're too thick and warm. Little satin polyester top that is a tie, strap. I do not wear tie straps anymore because they're so exhausting, so much work. If I need to add another 30 seconds to putting on an outfit, there's a 99.999% chance that I'm not gonna reach for it, so that's going. Well, it's not that I've become lazy, it's just that my priorities have shifted. Blouse that is very halter, and I feel like this is another one of those tops where it's a long sleeve, but it's really plunge and I don't want to have a wardrobe malfunction. I don't want to have to turn and then all of a sudden my fashion tape is gone. And I don't understand where to wear this because it's one of those tops where it's dressed up but it's sexy, so I can't wear it for work. This is really cute. I love this lilac lavender color. It's more blue, I want to say, so it's more like a lilac. It is a halter polo or cutout collared mini dress. I wore this in London. I'll have it linked below. And it's also snap button, but the buttons are fake. Thank you, Shein, for being so cheap. And it's really, really tight to the point that I have to struggle. I'm literally doing a jujitsu session in my room trying to put this on over my shoulders because my shoulders are really huge, first off, so I have to remove things over my head sometimes versus putting them underneath, because I put a lot of clothes underneath on like this because my shoulders are so broad. It's just easier if I do it the other way. It presses my chest down. This is a Ralph Lauren pink corduroy jacket denim. Is it? Yeah, it's corduroy. And Ralph Lauren jeans company. It's extra small. I don't wear this color, so I know I used to wear it all the time, but I should have purchased the white one, but it's too casual for me. I have no idea where to wear this. I've worn this once to a rodeo. This was in the Fashion Nova haul. This is a one shoulder dress. They don't let you have refunds. They only let you return things for credit. I thought I was gonna really love this dress, but I ended up realizing I'm not gonna wear this. I have nowhere to wear this to. It's elegant, it's pretty, but it's not flattering for my figure. This was also in the same haul, but for PLT. It's a teeny tiny skirt, and I'm finding that I wore this multiple times around the house just to get used to it, to see what it's like. And I don't know if you can see, there's a slit here and it's really high. And when I turn, you can see my underwear. So even with tights, it's not appropriate. Next is this dress from Revolve that was a final sale. And then I could not sorry, I have a huge headache. I could not refund this. It's so pretty, but it doesn't fit me properly. And it also has that back situation where it's super strappy. I should have kept the tag on at least. Some of these things still do have the tag on them, but this is one of those things that I did not even wear. The satin cowl cami, the only reason I'm getting rid of this is because it is plastic hardware and polyester. So I have a silk version of this, I'll have it linked below. Here is my little elastane poly blend turtleneck. It's really cute for layering, it's good for the seasons, it's cute, but I want to get this in like a silk blend with elastane or a better natural fiber that doesn't make you sweaty. I am getting rid of this one shoulder dress because I have this exact same one but a little bit longer and a little bit more flattering. So this one is cotton. There is this satin open back slip dress that is meant to be worn out. I don't wear this because it's too see-through. Pleated satin miniskirt, but it's just not flattering on me. I look like I'm 60 when I wear this for some reason. The same goes for this satin cami cowl. It has ruching on the side. Ruching never helps me. Ruching just adds bulk. I'm petite, so it's not my friend, and same with the strap. This is cute, but this is one of those mini skirts that makes me look way bigger than I am, even though it is technically on the shorter side. It's kind of cropped. I'll get something designed for me, cut by a tailor who can make one that's bespoke that makes me look better. And this is the top that I destroyed polyester with in a video. What makes a shirt high quality, where how you can see polyester makes you fit into it, where you see it bunch up after one wash, it gets destroyed. You have to fit into the clothes, not the clothes fit you and drape onto your form. This is hard because this is one of the first Revolve dress purchases I made, which was a lot for me because it was like $200 something. And I remember at the time I was starting to work at this place that I made $200 something a day, and I thought that was a lot. I thought, oh, I'm rich. And then I started making like $700 a day, and this is one of the more expensive dresses that I got. And I got so many compliments. Random people would just come up to me on the street in Los Angeles and they would say, oh, where'd you get your dress? And I said, Imperial, Revolve. I don't know if I should keep this. The thing is, it's very ruched, too elastic layers of polyester, poly blends, just not flattering because of all the extra material that sits on top. Here's how I used to dress in Los Angeles. This is a onesie and it needs a skirt or some jeans over it. I probably would have worn some really tight, dark indigo skinny jeans with this back in the day when I was 19. And I would wear things like this all the time because I wanted to show off my body. I wanted to be sexy. I wanted to be noticed at the dinners because that's what you do in Los Angeles. You flash your glam as much as possible. And I could wear this in Miami probably, but I just don't want to show this much skin anymore. It has a lot of plunge going on. It's very secure with the rubber. Another version, which is just the top. It's not a bodysuit, where now I prefer bodysuits because they cover everything, where this is a midriff top, where I used to be the kind of person who would wear crop tops all the time, teeny tiny, and then wear really high-waisted jeans that make your legs look like they go on for 1,000 miles. This is where I realized that Revolve is not the best quality all the time. This is House of Harlow 1960 or something by Sophia Richie, and Nicole Richie. House of Harlow 1960 by Revolve. It's made in China. It's polyester. The zipper is very bad quality. It takes probably 20 minutes just to put it on because my husband is trying not to catch my skin when he puts on the zipper. This dress cost me a fortune, and I think it was like $300 or so, 300 something. And at the time, this cost me a lot, and I was looking so forward to wearing this at a wedding, but I realized after it's a bit too sexy for a wedding. So it's Michael Costello by Revolve, made in China, polyester, elastane, all the plastics, all the poly blends, and this is a front ruche dress. It's an open back dress, but it also shows side boob, which I realized, oh my gosh, that's not appropriate for a wedding. And also it's a bodysuit, but then the bodysuit is kind of like frumpy around my butt. So, and I have like a decent size butt. It's too sexy. This is I think this one, it zips perfectly just now, but when I put it on and I try to stuff my body in, specifically my chest, it becomes so aggressive and tries to cut off my circulation. When I'm trying to put it on, it just will not zip up. This wrap dress is really pretty. I don't mind this material, this really slinky material. It's cotton and elastane mix, which is one of my favorites. It's like a Bengaline rayon. It's very forgiving and it's flattering, except for the fact that it's bright cobalt blue. I don't wear this color. It's a wrap dress. Next is this light sage ribbed maxi that doesn't have adjustments, so it just shows off your chest if you're not careful, if you don't have fashion tape. One of my favorite colors. I love green and blue. Very much something that I won't reach for. This is a night tee that is really cute. It is so sweaty to sleep in because it's polyester. Otherwise, it's very flattering. This final dress is so stunning, yet so revealing, so I don't wear this anymore. This is a halter top, halter front where it's like tied in the front. It's maxi. I like that there is no slip because there's so much revealing on the top anyway. This is like a date at the gardens or date for lunch. It's a beautiful day dress, and I like that you don't have to worry about your legs, but you can just cover up the top if you need. This is my OG tweed mini skirt. It's a micro mini skirt, so it's really, really short. I can't feel anything on my butt, so it feels like there's nothing there. And if I do wear a micro mini skirt, it has to be close to the skin. This is not. It's really thick and it goes out like an A-line. So I don't love this pattern either. I thought I was going to, but I have nowhere to wear this really. I can't think of a place. I'm also getting rid of these Steve Madden bags I never found myself really using. And then I have these Chanel sweaters at the bottom and some old lounge trousers that are polyester. I want to replace them with something that's cashmere, because cotton even, because I'm tired of wearing polyester to bed and sweating. And I found some on Loro Piana that I absolutely love, and I'm looking at some things that naked cashmere. Days that I'm working from home, I want to still be glam even in my loungewear. And these are wannabe Kelly pochettes. I'm going to get a proper Kelly pochette, and in due time you'll see that in a vlog. The reason I'm making this video is more for me more than anything, because I'm really sad I'm getting rid of these clothes. I'm sorry if it's really loud. My husband runs the dishwasher every 2 seconds. Anyway, this is Quince. I just got this. It's got pockets in the dress, it's tencel, it's jersey, it's super flexible, stretchy, comfortable. It's a little bit see-through in the top, just as a heads up, so ladies, stick-on bras are your friend. This is an Hermes H-pop belt. It's a skinny belt with a little H on it. Remember, this is more for me than it is for you. This is just a journal to remember all the beautiful clothes that I had. I'm giving them away today. Some I'm selling to Out of the Closet or Plato's Closet or Closet Mentor. These are places that you can sell your clothes to and get some cash. And then I'm going to use that cash towards something in the budget for farm equipment or something on the manor that we're moving to. I cannot wait until we move because it's so loud here. I can hear everything all the time, and I know the camera picks it up because this is the really nice camera. I'm going to leave that rant for another time. This is what I call my Chanel boxy jacket. It's not Chanel, it's from Zara, obviously, and I tried selling it on Poshmark, but people will argue and argue and argue with you forever on bringing the price down. But I've only worn this a couple times. Probably should have kept the tag on, if anything, because people want the tag on to prove that it's new. I cleaned this, I steamed this. It has these beautiful embellishing buttons. I wish I could keep this, but it just doesn't flatter me. It's really good if you have 3 layers of sweaters in the winter. Got these beautiful cuffs, but I figured, you know what, I'd rather spend really good money on a good jacket, because a really good quality jacket that fits me particularly well with my very distinct figure it starts at $800 to $1,000. I'd rather get it bespoke if I'm going to spend that kind of money, especially the jackets on the outside. It's the first thing you see, so I don't mind selling this. And frankly, I don't mind donating this if nobody buys it, because this is a beautiful jacket. If someone in need needs to get a job or needs to look good, level up their life in some way, the way to do that is by presenting themselves in an elevated fashion. Matches absolutely everything. I love this, but I just cannot find myself wearing it because it's so boxy. It makes me look like I'm 2 inches tall. Boxy jackets just do not cut it for me because I look so short in them. I don't mind if they're full wool because then they're really warm, but this is polyester. If you notice, I have a ton of white trousers. It's from H&M. As you can see, I've had this dry cleaned and I only used it probably 1.5 times. I would bring it to work when I worked in an office, would wear it and then take it off. I had 4 suits of these, so 2 jackets, 4 pairs of trousers, alternate them, but I rarely would wear this. I had 2 of these. I gave one of them away. I thought, oh, I'll still keep one just in case, and I still never used it. And it's also not very flattering on me because the structure of the shoulders makes my shoulders look huge. I have a really distinct figure. This blazer is also from Zara, just like the first one. I really like the lapel because it's wide, it's longer, it's got an equine style, covers your butt appropriately with no vent. I really like that. And there are pockets, but obviously I don't like to use them. I don't pick this up because it's really bright and I don't want to be noticed at work or anywhere anymore. Not for being this particularly bright. I want to blend in and be invisible. Focus on things I need to do, the functionality, the competence, as opposed to what I'm wearing. These are some really cute tops I got years ago from Shein. I have the haul video and they're super cute. It's just that I wore them to death. Halter, it's polyester. The thing is, they make me sweat a lot. So it makes you look very elegant, but the thing is, the material really does matter. And these were what $6 to $7 each, so I really don't mind. They're really beautiful and someone else can have them. I wouldn't mind if it were silk, like my other silk. This is another one of those Shein tops, but it's wrap top and it shows off my midriff. I don't show off my midriff anymore. It's beautiful, but if you wear a lot of high-waisted trousers, which I tend not to wear, I feel like they're really uncomfortable. It doesn't make sense in my wardrobe. This is really elegant. It's just that the material to me makes me sweat because it's polyester. I'm a really sweaty person, just as a heads up. So if you have really overactive glands, no, I'm just kidding. No, but I don't sweat more than the average person. It's just that I don't like the feeling of sitting in my sweat. So I'm avoiding polyester, and especially since it's a high neck, it's really confusing because it's not warm enough to cause enough friction, but it makes you clammy when it is cold, so you're kind of sweating but you're not hot. Just like the worst feeling. This is going. The material really does matter. Then there's this top. I also sweat in this. It's just unexplained sweating, and people see me kind of like, are you okay? My makeup is melting, my hair is getting frizzy. This top is really gorgeous. I use these items to death, so don't get me wrong. I got my money's worth. I definitely got my workwear's worth out of them, and I still kept them pristine. Obviously I cleaned them and I steamed them before selling or giving them. This is a really chic top, but I never reach for it because I don't like when my weather on my body is uneven. As you can see, I don't like sweating, but also this, when you put in a jacket, one side of you is kind of cold still and then the other side of you is warm. I like this because it covered my tattoo laser removal. It's so unique. I love the silhouette. It's too statement, and I'm not the kind of person who wants to have all eyes on me all the time, especially at work. This is very elegant. This is too dressed up for casual here. We're back in Hollywood Hills. This is good if it's casual because people dress up so much more. They're in 6-inch heels out to brunch. This is a one shoulder dress that I really don't, I wore it once to Takami in downtown LA. It's the rooftop sushi bar. It's a one shoulder dress with a slit, and the slit is way too high where I constantly need to adjust myself even with fashion tape. It's really annoying, so I'm not gonna wear this anymore. This blazer is from Shein. You've seen me wear this 1,000 times probably. It's really chic. I like the cut. It's perfect for someone who's petite because it's not too short and it's not too long. It looks like it was made for me. However, it makes me sweat and the material's really cheap. Kibbe Dakota by Steve Madden. I got this at Nordstrom on my birthday 2 years ago. However, I never find myself wearing it. It's long, lightweight trench. It's good for travel in the spring or summer moments, especially since I've moved here where it's just cold, 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 and all of a sudden it's hot. I don't reach for it. It's a really nice soft material. I steamed this and it looks really chic when it's not crinkled. I wore the heck out of these to do outdoor work, to move across the states, like work around the house. These are really warm, but they're huge on me. There are also a ton of shoes in here that I do not wear anymore. Louboutin, and these wedges that are high boots, Dolce Vita boots, just things I don't wear anymore. They're all neutral, so I'm definitely sure that they will sell. Here's a nightie that's really pretty, but I noticed I only wear this on trips when I need pajamas. And the thing is, I don't plan on going on any trips anytime soon. But the thing is also, I wake up really sweaty because it's polyester. You are noticing a pattern probably. They are really chic when you travel. When you sweat in them, you want to wash them right away. I wear a lot of trousers with a short sleeve top. That's just how I sleep. I paid less than $12 from Shein. I got them back when I didn't know what to shop for, when I didn't know what clothes were what. I was just looking for things that were cute as opposed to things that were ethical, good materials, because I didn't know what I was doing back in the day. I don't wear it, so there's no point of it. It's just making my closet look good. This, I wore this a few times. I don't really have a place to wear things like this anymore, and if I wore this as a nightie, I felt too cold. This is something I would wear absolutely every day, aside from the fact that it's made of what feels like plastic and it's very see-through. You can see all the mistakes I made. This is from Toby, the Los Angeles brand where everything is made in Los Angeles. It is a really cute front bustier tie front, and it's silver, and it does not flatter me. I don't know why I got this. I thought it would because the color season's there. It looks very sexy on me. It looks like I'm trying to be sexy because my chest. Don't find myself reaching for this. This, I remember the last time I wore it was in London, where I felt uncomfortable because it's very plunge. I have my measurements linked below for a frame of reference. This is for someone with a smaller chest. You can wear those kinds of things and it's not as sexualized. I wore this for my birthday. It's deliberately plunge and you really need to tape yourself in. I just don't see myself wearing this. That was back in Beverly Hills. This dress is so cute, but there are so many issues with it. It's short, it's tied down the middle. I don't like anything that ties down the middle that hangs with a drawstring because It just draws attention to your privates. This is way too sexy. Just a low quality zipper. This is chic. It's so stretchy, it's so soft. This is the perfect gardening dress. You could wear a big shirt over it when it's really hot on a hot day, but it's really short and it hikes up and my booty shows and it's a bit see-through. So I prefer to be ready in the day now. So if I shower, if I'm getting ready and someone asks, hey Gia, want to go out? Of course I'll do it. And I'm already ready for the day, where this is, I'm not ready for the day, I'm hanging around at home. I purchased this from Revolve. This is one of my more recent purchases. I got this for Thailand. It's very plunge. It's meant for the beach. I was gonna wear this on a really tropical adventure. It's so much work to keep everything intact, especially with a large chest. You constantly have to fashion tape yourself in. It also looks like a teenager should wear this, not a woman who's working on a farm. My lifestyle has changed so drastically. This looks like I'm 12 years old. The whole back is smocked, which I absolutely love. This is something that I would sell for really cheap. I got this expensive from an Australian store. I'm so over dresses with fake buttons, with anything with fake buttons, with buttons that don't work, anything cheap looking. The same goes for the rest of these dresses essentially. This is really cute, but the elastic is kind of going because my chest is large. And then this is cute, but it's really thick. It fits me funny. There's too much elastic, like there's too much smocking where it's like really built in and thick. This is tiered, which is not very flattering on me. Probably I see myself differently because of this. My brain sees myself wearing this and I think I'm not a teenager. I shouldn't wear teenagers' clothes. Sign up to my newsletter linked below because I have a ton of luxury hauls coming up this year where I'm revamping my entire wardrobe, only keeping the luxury and then purchasing high quality basics, essentials, everyday things, and statement things. Watch out for that. Subscribe and click the bell so you stay notified. Give this a like. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you later.